Imagine being told you got the job because of your name. It seems unreal, right? My name is Pauline, and I'm a career coach with my Career Angels, and welcome back to our podcast, Career Reshaped. This is where we talk about everything HR related, employment related, and how to level up your career in today's market.
Hey, it's Natasha.
And I'm Pauline.
We're so pumped to bring you even bigger and better stuff this season 2 of Career Reshaped.
We've got new guests, free masterclasses, and all the good vibes you'll only find here.
So don't forget to hit subscribe, follow us on Spotify at Career Reshaped,
and check us out on Instagram at my.career.angels. Now, I am talking about stereotypes today, and one of the biggest ones is names. Well, what's in a name? Ask Shakespeare, he seems to know. But reality is, for many professionals in Australia, their names dictate their chances of success in gaining employment. I would like to share a quick story that I knew someone named Kim. And Kim was looking for an entry-level role right out of university. It's important to note that Kim was a male. And when he put his resume out there, nobody called him. As soon as he put the word Mr. in front of his name, then his phone started to ring. Niti and Amir are both advised to adopt more Anglo-Saxon sounding names. Names just that improve their chances of getting hired. And honestly, they are not alone. This is not a one-off story. And as an experienced recruiter, I have come across these stereotype biases and what one will even argue racist situations all the time. It's systematic. And let's just look at the numbers. A study of 12,000 applicants found that candidates with non-English names received far fewer callbacks. Applicants with ethnic names were 57% less likely to be considered for leadership roles and 45% less likely for entry-level ones, even with qualifications that were identical to someone with an English-sounding name. This bias isn't just names, though. No, it's about prejudice and assumptions that names trigger. And if your name can influence your career opportunities, what does that say about the system we've built? But the issue runs deeper. A survey by Diversity Council Australia found that 88% of Australians believe racism is a problem in the workplace. And reports like this show that women of colour face racial and gender discrimination as a double burden. These biases don't just block promotions, they silence potential, stall careers, and push incredible talent right out of the pipeline. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of this topic,
we just wanted to check in and say that if you believe that you need some assistance and that we could help you, reach out to us today, check out our website, join our newsletter. We'd love to be in touch.
We wanted to quickly mention that subscribing to the podcast is the best way to support the show and ensure you never miss an episode. It's super easy. Just click the subscribe button whenever you're listening. Thanks for tuning in. So what needs to change? Well, in the perfect world, blind recruitment must become standardized, removing names and identifications from applications, just the same way as it is in a VCE Year 12 exam. There are no names, there are no races or sex in that exam, just a number. Now, I'm not saying we need to become numbers. I'm just saying that we need to remove biases. And these are biases that people may not even realize they have. There needs to be accountability. And this needs to exist in every level, from hiring managers to leadership teams. Because honestly, policies on paper don't seem to matter without real action. Don't erase who you are to fit a broken system. Your name, your background, your story, they are not liabilities, they're your strengths. Yes, the system is flawed, but shrinking yourself to survive is not the answer. Lead with who you are and find a workplace that celebrates that, not just accepts it. Before you tell me that these workplaces do not exist, I'm here to tell you that they do. There are organizations who value individuals for the individuals that they are and nothing else. Know your rights and use your voice. Discrimination isn't just wrong, it's illegal. If you suspect biases, document it. Speak up. Advocate for yourself. Fair work is in place to protect you against these things. Now, a lot of people don't go to Fair Work to talk about discrimination in the interview process. And this does happen. This happens all the time. This has even happened to me when I was asked very personal religious questions. There are legal protections and communities that will stand with you. Fair Work is a legal protection and community that will stand with you. It is there for a reason. It's important to note that progress happens when people stop staying silent. In my entire career, I have not seen someone go to Fair Work from the interview stage. They only go to Fair Work after they've been let go unfairly. Why wait until your life is miserable in the workplace when you can stop the bullying right in the start? So build up, speak out, and lift others with you. Whether you're applying for jobs or already inside the system, you have influence. Mentor others. Challenge broken hiring practices. Join communities like Career Reshape that fight for equity, not just equality. This is why I'm doing this podcast, to talk about this and just start the voice out there to change a broken system. Representation is power. So show up and show what's possible. At Career Reshaped, we believe in empowering professionals to break barriers, not change their names. Your name is woven into your history, identity, traditions, cultural values, and beliefs. Your ancestors, your blood is in that name, and you were not given a name by mistake. It was thoughtful and shapes and creates your identity. By changing that, you change who you are and you change all of what that name represents and stands, which is you. As a side note, I can tell you right now that I do not like the name Pauline, but I'm not changing it. Forever and ever, I will be Pauline. And that has nothing to do with employment. It simply is. I don't like it, but I was named after my great grandmother. And there is respect and honor in that. At Career Reshaped, we do offer resources, support, and a growing community committed to inclusion. So subscribe for more stories that matter and follow my Career Angels on Instagram to stay connected. Every day I share new content that will help build your career. And if you have roadblocks in your current career, whether it's finding a job or getting that promotion, please reach out. We are here to help and to guide and to knock down those roadblocks. We can reshape the narrative and build a workforce that reflects all of us, because that is our mission and that is what we want to do. We want to empower, guide you, and support you like your little mentors holding your hand all the way. You don't have to do it alone. See you next week.